They lied to you about intelligence. The world wants you to believe that smart people are born different, gifted with a higher IQ, a better memory, or some rare talent you can never have. But the truth is far more dangerous. Real intelligence has nothing to do with what you know. It has everything to do with how you think. The most powerful minds on Earth aren't walking encyclopedias. They're strategists. They see what others miss. They remain calm while everyone else loses control. They turn chaos into opportunity and pressure into power. And today, you're about to discover the 5 mental weapons they use to dominate situations that break ordinary people. Most people will hear these secrets and ignore them. A few will apply them. Those few become leaders, decision makers, and the people everyone else secretly admires. The first weapon is this: intelligent people are not obsessed with being right. Average people treat every disagreement like a war. They argue, defend, attack, and desperately protect their ego. But powerful minds understand something most people never learn. Every person who disagrees with you knows something you don't. That's why they ask questions instead of launching attacks. Not because they're weak, but because they're gathering intelligence. While everyone else is trying to win the argument, they're trying to understand reality. And reality is always more valuable than ego. The second weapon is perspective. Most people are prisoners of the moment. One failure convinces them they're failures. One rejection destroys their confidence. One bad day makes them believe their life is falling apart. Smart people zoom out. They think like chess players, not gamblers. They see patterns instead of isolated events. Failure becomes feedback. Rejection becomes information. Obstacles become lessons. They understand that one move never decides the outcome of the game. Only the long-term pattern matters. This is why they stay calm when others panic. The third weapon is ruthless focus. Most people waste their lives worrying about things they cannot control. They worry about opinions, rumors, future problems, and imaginary disasters that may never happen. Every day they surrender their energy to battles they can never win. Smart people follow a different rule. If I can't control it, it doesn't deserve my attention. They focus only on actions, leverage, and solutions. While others waste energy worrying, they use that same energy to build. And builders always outperform worriers. The fourth weapon is silence. The modern world is addicted to noise. Everyone wants to talk, explain, react, and prove themselves. But intelligent people understand that silence is power. When you speak less, your words gain weight. When you listen more, people reveal themselves. When you stop rushing to fill every quiet moment, you begin noticing things everyone else misses. The loudest person often gets attention. The quietest person often gets control, and control is infinitely more valuable than attention. The fifth and deadliest weapon is emotional discipline. Most people think they're free, but they're slaves to their emotions. Someone insults them and they react. Someone provokes them and they explode. Something goes wrong and they lose control. Their emotions become buttons that anyone can push. Smart people refuse to surrender that power. When they are attacked, they pause. When they are challenged, they think. When pressure rises, they slow down instead of speeding up. Because they understand a secret most people never discover. Every emotional reaction gives away power, while every pause creates power. This is why calm people are dangerous, not because they feel less, but because they control more. Now look at these 5 weapons together. Seeking truth over ego, seeing patterns instead of problems, focusing only on what can be controlled, using silence as leverage, and mastering emotional discipline. Notice something?
None of these require genius. None require talent. None require perfect grades, which means intelligence isn't a gift, it's a system anyone can build. Most people won't. They'll keep
arguing, worrying, reacting, and wondering why their lives never change. But a small percentage will master these habits. They'll remain calm while others panic. They'll see opportunities while others see obstacles. They'll make decisions while others make excuses. And over time, that difference becomes impossible to ignore. So here's your challenge. Don't try to master all 5 at once. Choose one. Practice it for the next 7 days, then watch what happens. Because the moment you begin controlling your mind, you stop being controlled by the world. And in a world ruled by emotion, distraction, and chaos, the person who can think clearly becomes unstoppable. The calm mind becomes powerful. The disciplined mind becomes wealthy, and the intelligent mind becomes king.